Go. Are we live? Yes. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're in Rust. Rust console, baby. Horse hype. The horse update happens in less than a week. August 31st, 2023. It's going to bring in horses. We're going to get NPC mission givers. We're going to get some extra additions to the monuments out there. It's going to be good. Oddly enough, our weird base, or I think we're going to call this the anchor base, has survived many massive compounds here. There's remnants of another one here. I think there's been 2 massive compounds here, another one in the valley over there, a couple different probes, but somehow we're still here. What's up? We have Aaron, Cammy, Exodus, Sai, hello. Hi. Says, when does Rust console get horses on main? On the 31st. Oh, there's a boat over there. Yeah, it's coming very, very soon. It's actually on PTB at the moment. So, if you want to check it out now, you can. 1000%. What's up, guys? Hi. Yeah, it's going to be a crazy week. So, we're going to be playing a lot of Rust. Also, Starfield's coming out on the 31st. Ooh, what's that over there? So we're going to be doing both. We're going to be playing the Horse Apocalypse update and Starfield when it comes out this coming Thursday. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it now. So rest assured, we'll still be doing a bunch of Rust videos, streams, even though we'll be doing some Starfield at the same time. So don't you worry. We got you. I'm going to try to put down another sleeping bag out here because they decay rather fast. So they're, what, 2 days? Any news about customs? We should hear something probably after Horse Apocalypse comes out. We do know it's going to be this year, though. It's very exciting. Oh, yes. It'll be like, finally, you know, when it finally hits. Oof. Yes, you can farm road signs. That is a thing for the Horse Apocalypse update. So if you're on Main Branch right now and it's before the update, then no. But you will be able to in less than a week. It is a monthly next Thursday, yes. What are you wanting to come to Rust console the most? Minis, for sure. I'll take modular vehicles as like a secondary prize, but definitely vehicles. Like minis. I want it. Hi, welcome. I know it's been a minute. There's just been so much prep for this coming week. That's why I haven't been able to stream as much. So I really wanted to get it in. I tried to get it last night, but things just happened too late. So I was like, yeah, it's better for me to get sleep. And so, yeah, we're good. We're back. We had 2 posts today. We got Rusty Rust, and then we had some Starfield. Then we'll have some shorts, and then Rust and Starfield again tomorrow. Gotta tell ya, very excited. Ooh, another air tank. Yes. Okay, so Grouch is with us. So, yes, at some point when we gather up around 8,000 wood and 8,000 stone just to cover our bases and we have enough scuba tanks, I want us to try to do the anchor build here live so you guys can see it. Now, it's not like a real beefy boy or anything. This is more like a out-of-the-way starter to help, or a supporting base, rather, to help you get started. And you can actually see it out here. I'm going to swim out to it here in a second. Oh, hello. So because you can kind of place things closer on the water line, like for example back here the harbor, I can get this fairly close. And you see how it just looks like a 1x2, and essentially that's what it is. But we're losing blueprints? Yeah, full wipe on the 31st for everybody across the board. Hard restart. So again, if you're playing on a server that's been real stagnant, now's the time to shop another server, see if you like it, see if the population's where you want it to be. You know, there's no reason why you gotta stick around on a monthly server if you have a bunch of toxic zergs. Like, now's the time to like make the switch. Or at least Thursday. What are the 3 numbers above your hotbar? It's a secret. Insurance. So if you can look right here, I can put on the scuba tank. It's all wood all the way down. But it's got enough protection here where it's annoying to attack. And this thing has been here for a week, at least. Is it worth playing Rust again? Since I got bored of it for a while. I mean, if you like Rust, sure. Yeah, obviously. If you're not into open world survivals and you get clapped too much, then probably not your type of game. I don't know. If you're getting bored of it, try a weekly. Monthlies are kind of stale. Yeah, this thing's been here for a crazy amount of time, and it's gone through huge bases. And I think because it's semi-wood and a 1x2, I think most people have just left it alone. Now, we've had a couple people probe, but for the most part, we've survived it, and that's pretty wild. So once we get enough materials, I'd like to do this one on stream if we could. The anchor. It is a BP wipe. All right, let me get Mr. Grouchowitz in here. Mr. Grouchowitz. Underwater labs would be good. Yeah, I would take that. It says, I've been practicing recently and noticed I'm decent at close range. AK. Nice. Yeah, it's all about walking the shots a little bit. Hi, cutie buns.
Hello.
Hello. This may not be a bad place to do it, Mr. Grouchy Grouch.
That's cool.
We just got to get the right materials, so we might have to go venture to the cold area. Your thoughts? You want to cover me with a shot piece? You want to make out on the hill? What? What's up? Who said that?
Sure. I'm scrap hunting right now, but
Oh, okay, yeah,
I'm at
yeah.
Outpost.
Yeah, dude, she got it. You know what's funny? I don't think I've even been to Outpost on the server.
Jesus.
You like that, Mr. Dilham? Hey, that's where you should keep your electronics, on the wall.
Yeah.
Right? So, has anybody heard of... Oops, sorry. I meant to put this back. So, Grouch and I were thinking, maybe later tonight, I don't know, if we have time, we're going to put out Age of Empires 4, which is on Xbox, by the way, now, Game Pass, or Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is also on Game Pass. What would you guys want to see?
Ooh, another pedal.
Piece of candy.
Yeah. Oh, piece of candy.
I had some dude just work my buns last time I walked over there. It's a little hostile out here. Says you playing a console? No. No. Yes. I'm gonna venture over there. I'm gonna be a big boy.
To the Outpost?
No, across where the fishing village is at. Hiya! Nice. Behind the bar. My balls are too cold. Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! He says LOL. He says, I'm sorry, I didn't know I'm a new subscriber. LOL. No, it's all good. I was just messing with you. That's why I flashed my screen. I mean, I do updates typically on PC because we have custom servers and signs and stuff. But yeah, we main on console for sure. For sure. That's where I prefer to play, actually. Yeah, I wish we were streaming like last night or even the night before, because this compound was stupid big. And they petered out real fast. Looks like they got hard rated by some other big group, which is typically how it goes on a weekly server or even a monthly server. Monthly server's not as much, but yeah, on weeklies, big groups don't have time to mess with small groups unless you give them a reason to, really. Not saying it doesn't happen, it most definitely does, but still, kind of a nice rule.
Unless you poke the bear.
Right. I'll poke you. Haha. Ooh woo.
Jeez.
You like that? You're like, I hate that. Come on, give me it. There we, yeah. Oh, okay. Fishing village, because you can't say FV for some reason. Notice better frames on old gen. Nice. Yeah, we have a whole array of people that are playing on, I think, just about everything. Old systems, pros, and even next gens. Although, to be fair, a lot of our group is now next gen, but yeah, it's been good. I can't stop looting. I'm trying to go over and farm, and I can't keep my dirty fingers off it. What's this? What's happening, bruv? What up? Yeah, don't poke the bear, 100%. Yes. So I'm hoping I can make a sleeping bag or two and then go across the water there and farm it up. I did have a smaller shack there, but somebody was really hell-bent on just raiding it. So I took everything out. And then they raided it and got nothing, which is really funny. And it was a shack I stole from somebody else, so I actually didn't even build the small base. So I really lost nothing. It says, will farming cloth and horse doo-doo be good to do? Yes. Oh, yes. Busting those cheeks. Busting those cheeks. I think I put a stash over here, boys. So yeah, if we can get enough materials, I'd like to show how to do the anchor. And I think we have enough scuba equipment too, so if Grouch wants to peep on us while we do it.
I just found a scuba tank.
Perfect. Save as many as you can. Oh, I thought that was a bird for a second. Why? I don't know why. I was like, there aren't birds here. Birds aren't real, dude. Says, yo, Jade, I just want to say thanks for all the vids you do on console updates. He says, helped a lot. Says, I used to tune in to streams a lot. He says, my name was Clips TTV. Says, but now I'm on PC. Just want to say thanks. Hey, no problem. I got you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I think at some point this weekend we're going to try to do like a half and half or like at least a stream on PC. Because we do have like a big air update coming through over there, which is kind of giving us a good indication as to like what our future is going to look like. There's been some significant changes. So I would like to cover some of that too. And Grouch has a pretty mouth. What?
I want caves. I'm a gremlin.
You're a gremlin?
Yeah, I want caves.
Yeah.
Underground caves to build in. Like a little gremlin.
They're nice. But usually, especially when they first come out, everyone's going to get down in the cave. So it's going to be pretty hard to get them. But then after they've kind of been in for a while, some people are just... I don't know. Like, even on PC, it seems like there's always some dude who always rushes in day of the wipe and just claims the cave. You know? They're like, this is where I'm going to live. Dang, dude, this valley's been cleared out. So there was a bunch of small, mid-tier bases over there on that island. Then there was a huge compound here. Then there was a lot of fighting between those two. This guy over here raided all of the shacks over here. Then eventually, some other dude moved in and built a massive compound there, squashed these guys, and now somebody came and melted those guys because it was definitely a raid shack that was over there. It's been a crazy week to watch all this stuff play out. So I heard horses are not coming due to a problem on PTB. True or not? I have not heard that, no. So as far as I understand it, I don't think that's the case. There is no stone. Who is farming all this stuff? I mean, if you get enough scrap, you want to get a jackhammer. That would be pretty sweet. I wouldn't say no.
How much scrap is that?
Since when I was on console, I used to think PC was so much easier, but now I'm on PC, it's such more ruthless. Yep. People are a lot better, and you have to deal with hackers all the time, so... Still a fun game.
$150.
Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, I cannot find nodes up here to save my life. Beep boop boop boop. Beep beep.
Beep, beep, boop, beep. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep.
Shrubs look like nodes in dusk and dawn. Yeah, they can. There's some stone. Horses are running 100% on PTB. Says, I'll rock stops them until... Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Very good. Well, we get some metal too. We could use some of that, sure. Yeah, when we do the anchor build, I'll probably just keep it wooden locks, just so we can get through it, like, in a decent clip. Mr. Grouch. But then afterwards, we can replace it with full posters and spreads of what you like. Turkey sandwich, ham sandwich. Horse is running at 100% of PTB until a rock stops him. Yes. That's one of the things too. Like when you're playing with the horse, you're getting attacked by a horse or a guy on a horse. The best thing to do is have the small barricades on you, or any barricade, you know, the ones we usually throw on the ground. Because if you throw it down and they hit it, they have a hard time turning, or head for the trees. It's much harder to navigate in the trees. And it's better cover once they dismount.
They're in the trees, man.
Yeah, this compound came and went too. Wow. Have you ever gotten someone cheating on Rust console banned? Yeah. If they're using like Zen or whatever, sure.
I have seen ban notes on certain servers.
Yep. People are getting banned for it. We have seen that. Just because you haven't been caught yet or you think the ban wave is over, it is not. I think it's only going to happen more frequently and with bigger numbers. So I would say if you're using Zen, I would say stop, at least on Rust. We don't allow it. I mean, we had another guy banned because he was doing death threats, and I'm fairly certain he was a cokehead. But that guy definitely took it too far and didn't know what reality was, which is actually super sad. But I mean, if you're talking about like cheating and stuff, yeah, if we have like blatant evidence, we can always put that forward, and then they make the decision. Got a little real there for a second, huh? Everyone's like, what? Yep, that happens. I wish I was kidding. That has happened. Like real death threats, and you're like, wow, this guy's got problems.
Yeah.
Apparently people are getting warnings. Just ban them. Some people might get warnings, yeah. Some people get bans. All kind of just depends. It's funny for them to say, yeah, he's in chat messages. Yeah, that'll change. It's just going to take some time. I think, honestly, in the more immediate future for the population, I think our relief is going to come from custom servers in a lot of ways, but mostly from the bans, because I think we're going to have tools in place to be like, oh, if this guy's sus, you can choose whether or not to ban him.
Or to follow him and be invisible.
Yeah, like a spectator.
Yeah.
They have that on PC, so if they port it over, then yeah, that'd be great. I think you're great, Grouch. Ooh woo. Speaking of ooh woo, wasn't who was that one girl? Did she make that up? I know she stole it from like another culture, but like she mainstreamed it. You know what I'm talking about? What's her name?
Belle?
Yes, that's the one. Is she still around?
Yeah, on the other site.
Oh, okay. So she finally, it wasn't like a trick, she actually did it?
Yeah.
Well, that's an
She's
interesting plot twist.
She's like 0.01% of the top.
So she probably just has to do a video then.
Yeah.
I don't, long term, I don't think that'll probably work out, huh? Because here's the thing,
Sure.
she was in the public zeitgeist for a while. But now it's like, I couldn't even remember her name. You know, so I wonder if whatever it was she cashed in on, which I'm sure was a lot, was it worth it? How much for your dignity?
Apparently $20.
Apparently 20 bucks a head. That's funny. Says, what is the update on custom servers? Here's what we have on custom servers at the moment. We should get an update on customs either at or after the horse update. We know we're going to get it this year, and there's not too many months left in the year, and Horse Apocalypse is almost upon us, so it's going to be a thing. Hang on, I got to whip out my notes here. What's up, Russo? He says, hey, baby girl, how's it going? What's up, girl? Oh, what are you sipping on?
Water.
Yeah? Your stool's a little loose, huh? You're like, I didn't say that. Who told you?
That you wouldn't tell.
I thought that was between you and me. Oh, dude, I'm so excited to play Starfield. Holy crap. Anybody else? The custom servers come out now. Yeah. If that was a command, if it was in our power, we would already have it out. Let's put it that way. If I had any weight to throw in that fight, I would have already pushed it in that direction. I honestly, okay, Grouch. Okay, so knowing that we have custom servers and we need like the really advanced systems to be in place first before custom servers come out, so it makes sense why. I mean, we don't like it, but it makes sense why custom servers have taken so long because they're like, oh, we don't know how to implement electricity right away. It's going to take time. So you're like, okay, so custom servers got delayed. Then right after electricity came out, then they're like, okay, let's get the other advanced system out, which is water. Right? Farming.
Yeah.
So then, right around that time when that came out, do you know what the PC version released? Industrial system. Do you know what that system's based on? Electricity. Electricity. So, I'm like, I think when it hit, I'm sure they knew beforehand, right? Because they'll have advance notice. But I think they're like, oh, damn it. Like, we need to make sure this is still happening. So I think they're like, okay, let's work on that. Let's prototype. Let's make sure we can still make that happen. And I think that's what most of this year has been. Because I think it was on track to be released earlier. That's the impression I got. And I think because now that industrial stuff's been out, and I think that's the end of it in that category, like the electricity, I think that's why it took a bit longer. I know, not a great news for us to hear. We're like, shut up, who cares? I want the custom servers. And I get that, but like, I don't know, it kind of tells you that, you know, it could be could be a little something in the future here, you know, industrial shop.
I don't think. I think it'll be second.
Second what?
I think first will be. I'm hoping custom servers.
Oh yeah. No, it is.
And then in line, I believe, will be cars.
Yep.
And then probably air. Yeah. Or either or flipped, and then it'll be industrial.
I think you're 100%
it'll be probably
right.
Third.
I think you're right. 100%. That timeline is pretty much what I have in my head. Hey, dude, if we got cars and air in the same year, boing. The 2024 will be the best year ever.
Yeah. I think it might be what's that thing called? The balloon?
Oh, hot air balloon?
Probably hot air balloon. The safest bet first.
But there are changes to the hot air balloon currently, so they might have been like, oh, we can throw that in, but maybe we won't right now because they're going to be like, oh, if they're going to change it, let's just wait to see what they change it to, and then we'll finish it.
Yeah, then it might be cars and then air. So it'll probably be land, air, and then probably sea with the tugboats.
Gotta run this payload back. No, I'm with you, 100%.
They got super quiet.
Hey, don't be scared.
Like, all right, I guess not.
Guess I did all right.
So that'll be air, land, and sea. So, or land, air, and sea.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's I don't think. I think one of the delays where they had to work in to make sure that they could get it all good. I don't think it's going to come out before custom servers. There's no indication of that yet. But I'm with you. I think it's going to be custom servers because they have to deliver that. I mean, it's been over 2 years. There's no reason why we can't have those now. And they know it's a revenue source, so they're not trying to stall it. I think it's high priority, and it always has been, even though it doesn't feel like that as a player. But I mean, why wouldn't you like? make a revenue source for your business as quickly as possible. But
Yeah.
they know if it comes in all crooked and busted, that it's also going to make the whole thing collapse. So I think they've been trying to get it in a good place, and I think it's finally there. I mean, we saw it. We literally got to see a custom server during the last audio test. We got to see them spawn a cargo ship on top of us. They spawned bears all around us. Right? We saw them flying. Those are things we have not seen before. We saw the flying before, but they literally spawned another cargo ship on the river next to me. And I was like, I get what you're doing. You know, I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
I for sure think that'll be next.
Yeah.
And then the only thing delaying with everything else is like the movement speed being too fast.
Well, here's the thing, boys. With the new update that just came in on PC, that's going to happen in like 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks now. If helicopters are all clumped in on this, that new helicopter, it moves stupid fast.
Oh, the new one?
It moves
like
it's fat, dude, way fast. Which means either we're going to get minis without it, or it's going to take longer for minis, because there's no way in its current state. I mean, it is really fast.
Doesn't it only take like the secondary rockets though?
Here's the thing. It went full rockets, secondary rockets, and then back to full rockets, but it's still in the testing phase, so it's hard to say where it's going to land. I don't think they'll have the full-blown rockets on there for very long.
Yeah, I don't think it wouldn't be good.
Yeah, it's really bad. Now, if it's only secondary rockets, it becomes more of an anti-compound device. So, like, you know how these Zergs have these stupid big compounds, there's a bunch of turrets everywhere? Then you could use the attack helicopter to help peel back all of the, like, turret defenses.
Yeah.
It becomes that kind of thing, which is great because the hard counter to turrets are high velocities. And if it's able to crank those, and you got your boyfriend in the front with the old TV just ripping shots, then, you know, you're all set. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Yeah. It made more sense to me when they went secondary, but then they went back to full, and I was like, we'll see how this goes. But it's the same thing with the tugboat. Like, at first they allowed turrets on the tugboat, and obviously that was like a Quetzal with turrets on it. It was a bad idea. It was fun, but it was as far as balance is concerned, a terrible idea. Yeah, I said Quetzal with turrets on it. So what?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know how much servers are going to cost. I would assume it's somewhere around like where other servers for consoles are going to be. Consoles, not PC. They have different overhead on console than they do on PC, so yeah. You're pretty. What? Taking a dump. I like that. You taking a throw up? I like that. You like that, Mr. Dilhan? I don't. I do not like that. Is there any more canned food we can throw in there? Maybe. We'll throw some of this extra trash on the ceiling so we have room. So I want to show the anchor. It's a crazy build. You're crazy, man. Jade, if you responded to my message, I got an ad, so if you could tell me. It says, Jade, do you remember the old build servers? They practically were PvE servers. Yeah, I thought those were fun. And even like the old, not the raid servers. What the heck was it called? Aim Trading. Aim Trading was kind of like a really souped up PvP with like kits. That was fun, because they were able to build. I like those. Those were a blast. Then they're like, let's cut them down. I'm like, no. But when we have our own custom servers, I think we'll be able to service that kind of stuff. That'd be fun to come in where it's like everybody starts with kits and then you kind of just build a quick base and then you have fun that way. That's tight. You like me just putting this extra stuff on the ceiling? Yeah, you do. Love it. My guess is it'll only take 66 to make that. Ooh, $1,000 a year for a custom server? I hope not. Butt cheeks. Think about it. Yeah! Oots, 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 oots. So you're telling me there's a chance. Oof, oof. We could go check on the other server.
Oh yeah.
You know, to kind of keep things on par. Wink. Since it's pretty quiet here.
I gotta get back home safely though.
Don't worry, I believe in you.
I have a jackhammer.
Oh, okay. In that case, we'll stay right here. Ooh! In that case... Whoa! I have 2 full scuba kits, complete with swappable shoes and headpiece. Under the TC. TC. Workbench. Hello. Wow. Am I okay? Nope. I'm a bandit! It's getting a little crowded in here. I can't believe this has lasted the whole time.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I get why. It's the whole urban camo, man. If you make it look not worth it, no one's gonna touch it. Did I put that over far enough? Yes, I did. Oh, come on. You there it is. Excellent. What's up? Ruiz. Definitely not $1,000 a year. Arc, when it was at its peak, didn't even cost that much. Those servers were way more upkeep, it says. If not just time, but money. It says it has way more coding to deal with. Says no way Rust costs like that. Yes, you're probably right. We don't know, though. They have been really tight-lipped about what the cost is. I think because they don't know what it is themselves yet. Because they need to know how much memory to put out there, and that's the biggest cost. Still. Hi, Grouch. Hi.
Hello.
Are you close?
No, still at Outpost, still stealing.
Oh, you just love getting the signs, don't you?
What?
What? You're like, I like it. Sure. Sure, I think you're cute.
Okay.
It's alright. I mean, your boobs are nice. You know, you're like, oh, thank you. Well, your boobs are pretty nice. I like those.
You're nice to look at.
Yeah, I mean, you're like a cool trophy. How dare you objectify me? I'll be honest, if I was objectified, I'd be like, sick. Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd tell my grandkids.
Because one time, she said, nice salami. And I was like, yeah.
Grandpappy was a whore. I mean, that would be a pretty sick thing to tell your grandkids, right? Grandpappy was a whore. That's pretty decent. Yeah, we'll keep that there. Dude, we fit a lot in this crusty thing. Okay. Let me stick on some googles. Take a little schwim piece. outside. I think this is probably the best setup when you do it close to a fishing village or the back of a harbor. Wow, am I? There we go. I think you're pretty, okay?
What? I'm pretty okay.
Yeah, you're just okay.
Yeah.
That's messed up. They made the water darker. How dare they? Did anybody else notice that? I am just now noticing that.
How come you can't see? Maybe you don't have goggles.
I do have goggles on. It's murkier. Yeah, they definitely did. Son of a...
Oh,
Wow.
you think they'll put the ocean update on there?
There's a possibility. Ooh, and our auto run actually works underwater now too. Okay, that's cool. I might have to turn up the brightness again. Dude, that's going to be hard to show this thing like this on this setup. Let's see if this helps. Dang. I mean, that's a little better. Kind of. Man, that's rough. Okay, we got to get a light or something then. Good thing we're checking. Dude, the visibility sucks. Bro. That was recent. That wasn't in the patch notes. I always figured, because I've been updating, jeez, these for like the last week or so, and I just was like, oh, it's nighttime, you know, no big deal.
Yeah.
I never really put together what time of day it was, but now I am. That sucks. That freaking sucks. Do I know how to make a miner's helmet?
My Cheerios! You pooped in it!
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Now, I don't know if it should work underwater. The answer is no.
Oh, decayed base.
The answer is no, it does not work underwater. I got problems. What's gonna be mighty hard to do. You'd be surprised. It's not cheap to get your custom servers.
Yeah, it's empty.
Richard, thank you for the 33 months. He says, can't stop, won't stop. What's up? What's up, baby? I gotta do that one stupid helmet.
The light helmet?
Yeah, the miner's cap.
Oh. The space is huge and all the windmills are stopped.
And does it look like they're too low? To the ground?
It's on the roof and it's only like 2 or 3 high.
Now, are there other windmills very close to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. So even though they may have it really high, they're blocking themselves because the windmills will detect the other windmills next to them. Get wrecked. If they watch my power video, they would know how to like place windmills. Just saying.
They're like 2 squares apart with like only 1 square space.
That's
in the
not,
middle.
yeah, that's bad. I could tell you, yeah. How did I know that? I'm not even looking at your screen and I know exactly why they're not moving. Yeah. Just power. Eh.
It's a huge base.
Yep. They're probably like, man, we need a lot of windmills to run these turrets. I'm like, yeah, when you're doing it. I always forget what the helmet is. Oh, yeah, that's right there. Boo. Oh, we got to it. I'm not happy about it, but we got it. That's why when it pops up, I usually try to learn it, because it's one of the more obnoxious ones to get. Same with flame arrows. We don't always use flame arrows, but when we do, it's just nice to have the BPs and stuff.
Yeah.
Dos Equis.
Oh, delicious.
I don't always use it, but when I do, I craft them in my base. Alright, now we can make one. That's a little
I'm almost
pricey.
there. I found a small battery too.
Oh, I'm close. Hey, what's up? I'm close.
Always.
I'm close. Sorry, it's the worst. I'm the worst. I just have to see if this is gonna work for us. We might have to do this on PC then. Just so we can see properly. I'm close. Oh my god, they've completely made it murky underwater, dude. Even with the light on. We're seeing this, right? Like I'm not crazy. Yeah. I have my light on. Oh boy. Well, that's going to make this very difficult. I mean, I'm going to have a hard time just placing. We'll try it anyway.
I see a little green dot.
Is he swimming around like a goof? Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, jeez, that was loud. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Should we bring a boat up on the back so people know to rate us? That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it?
Here.
We're currently online. Come rate us. The shack won't give any resistance. Yeah, we'll keep trying it this way, even though it's gonna be awfully murky when we do it. I'll try to maybe reload or something. See if that helps. I think the layers are. I think that's the way it is right now until they fix it. But just in case there's some kind of glitch, I will restart.
Let me see. Let me grab some goggles.
Oh yes. What's up, Mr. Carver? Good evening, gentleman. Grouch. Can follow you with a flashlight. Ooh, yeah, try the hand flashlight. That'd be tight. Good point. Yeah. Carver to the rescue. If I get shot with a scuba kit, I will be upset. Although, to be fair, I think this island's pretty much died down. Which would be good for us to do the encore.
Front door?
What about the front door?
Locked?
It is? Shouldn't be. Did you type it in?
Yeah, no, this lost. Like, I couldn't physically see the door.
Oh. Yeah, that's a problem.
I was like, where is this? I was way more down there than it should have been.
Yeah, it's dark, right? It's dark. And it's the middle of the day.
Hold on. Alright. Oh, shotgun trap is blocking me.
Yes. It's a fun shotgun trap, don't you think? You're fun. Fun. Who are you?
I could still see technically. I mean,
Is it really shadowy?
it is. It's like it's a bunch of shadows. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of detail in the shadows. That's the problem.
Yeah. No.
We live underwater, my friend. Ha ha ha. Yeah, see how dark this is? My goodness.
Yeah, way dark. Like I can't even see. It's so dark I can't see the.
Can you make a hand flashlight and bring it out here and see if it goes? I doubt it will, because of how it's blocking everything. No, it's just metal fragments.
Alright.
Just make sure you don't take the whole stack with you, cutie buns. You little cutie buns. Welcome to the Scuba Lodge, bitch! Ages 4 is on Xbox now, hey? Game Pass?
I have enough in my pocket from what I collected to make
Well,
my flashlight.
go ahead and bust out that beautiful flashlight. Did you say flashlight?
Wait a minute, what did you say?
Wait, the one with light. Hang on a sec. Hello.
Hello.
Were you quiet this whole time?
Yep.
Why? Does it get scary when I'm not here?
More awkward that way.
I usually fill the void. Let's put it this way. I'm such a chatty Cathy. If I'm around somebody and I'm like, man, it was awkward, because I can take awkward silence and just fill it. But if I have a hard time talking to somebody, I'd be like, okay. You know? All right.
This is a brick wall situation.
There's been hot girls like that, where they're like super hot, but then I'm like, look, I can carry a conversation, but damn. But damn. Crier says, I'll slap the out of Jade. It's like, not if I get you first. In game, in game. Alright, it kind of shows us the shelving for it. I guess we can go to main real fast and I'll show what the skeletal legs look like. I hate to do it in such shrouded in darkness.
Yeah, even with the flashlight, it's still pretty dark.
Does it actually light up though?
No.
Yeah, so it's basically no bueno. Scoozy. Oh yeah, here, let me look. Yeah, it does nothing. Pretty much all filters that go on top, like light layers and stuff, are just toast. I don't think that's on purpose.
So dark.
Yeah, what time is it in game? You check the map.
2:20 p.m.
Okay, so we'll go over to main branch real fast on builders, and I'll show like what the foundation looks like. And then we'll come here and do it in the darkness. Sounds pretty good. That'll be a bit of editing for later. So we'll just stay in this party. I'll take my main account and go over there. Cutie.
Okay. I'll do the same.
And then we'll just come back here and hopefully it'll be daytime by then. Ooh, woo. Shut up. Butt cheeks. How about those butt cheeks? Dude, I had PB&J and I burp and it stinks like peanut butter. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Do you want to try Texas Chainsaw Massacre later? Would you be up for it?
I'd be up for it.
You sound less convinced. But I think after we kill each other a couple times in game, I think I'll change your tune. Maybe. I love your butt. Alright, so because it's so dark, we're going to have to build this on the surface. Hey, I love you. What?
Where are you?
What? Who said that?
You said we were going on Paradise, right?
Yep. Yep.
Tell me which one. Oh.
Wanna check your DMs? Do you wanna make out? Okay, just say yes. Shut up. I sound crazy. So if I ever go senile, right? I don't think anybody will know. They'll just be like, yeah, that's just Jade. I'll be like, ha, carrot cake.
Like, oh no, this is wow, Jade.
It's kind of like that South Park episode where Carmen acts like he has Tourette's, and then because he does it so often, he like can't control it.
Oh, and then he
And
actually gets it.
yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't have been doing this." Dude, I thought it was awesome. Sweet Anita did the like the award show, and she was one of the hosts. That was awesome. Anybody see that? Probably a couple months ago now, but I was like, dude, she's like the best because all the people who are like getting interviewed don't know what to do, and I'm like, that's awesome. Or she can get away with saying wild stuff in a very formal setting. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Or she do like a truth tick, and you're like, ooh, how they gonna handle that? I guess I'm I'll say AC 11 maybe. We'll see if that's got a decent spot. We just need flat land so we can kind of set this thing up, and then we'll take it from there. I got to do this in a timely fashion. I'm gonna make a couple of the long thingies. The what are these? The watchtowers. The watchtowers. Aye, aye. Then hopefully we can come back seamlessly and finish the rest. What's up? Thanks for all the videos, my dude. Love your stuff. Thanks, man. Jay Carr, I love you. What? What? Yeah, it's really hard to get scuba equipment here, so we would do it here, but also the audio glitch has been a problem. We might have to figure out a way to do it here then. Now this guy knows what's up.
I wanna touch you, boo.
Your butt.
Yeah, I have some other ideas that I wanted to mess with.
Oh yeah? Oh yes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes? What if I just said I wanted to mess with you, though?
Damn.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Like your, what is it called? Horseshoe, whatever?
Side title?
I already forgot what it was called.
Wedge?
The roof one. The wedge. But like smaller.
Oh. Where?
Yeah. A mini wedge.
A wedgie?
A wedgie. Where did you say you were?
AC 11. I'm putting a bet on the cliff.
Oh my, you are so far.
Yep.
I landed on the other side.
Other side! You're the worst! I know.
What? Why is...
What's up, girl? Talk to me. Yo, girl!
The water is so much brighter in here, even without goggles.
Yep. They definitely did a pass on it, and it's much darker than it should be.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm trying to drink the ocean. I failed.
Alright, hopefully we can do two of these next to each other, because I want to try to build the bottom piece. And then show, and then do the bottom piece. Yeah. And then we'll go over and... Well, should we just show it for... Yeah, maybe, because we're going to build it anyway. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to think of how to do this. Maybe we do it all here. Hold on. We just take a boat out and see if we can find some scuba equipment. It'd take forever though, won't it? Oh no, I'm not gonna ride a boat on here because then our audio will crash. No thanks. It's gonna be kind of.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Yeah, we'll have to show parts of it. We'll do one kind of complete so you can kind of see what it is. Because it's so dark, like you can't even... I knew I should have done this earlier. Don't you like that, Mr. Dilham? I love that. Then we did something like this, I think, right?
Instead of swimming across the water, I just built a bridge.
Yeah, unlimited resources. Bro? Bruh?
Like, I gotta awkwardly swim on the low water. I'm like, oh, wait, never mind.
I don't have to do any of that.
I'm gonna have to walk all the way, because I can't get a good spawn.
So much harder to do when you're not swimming. And it's going to be hard to tell what's what because it's so dark when you do swim. This is love the content. Thanks. This is how many hours do you have, Jade? An absurd amount. Between all the accounts and platforms, a lot. It's a lot. It's silly. It's silly. I feel like I gotta poop. You know what I mean, dog?
Sometimes.
Uh. I stink. Whew. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll see if it's a decent thing that we can put together here. If not, we'll end up putting it together primarily on the PC side because we can at least see. You know?
Yeah.
We'll try. We'll see if it makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's already very expensive. 5, 6, 7. Alright. Oi. Not a real gamer without a poop bucket. Yep. If you don't poop bucket, then are you even gaming?
Hardcore.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, oh.
Lick my butt. The more I'm thinking about this, the more I'm like, maybe we do just do it on the PC side. It's be so confusing. Maybe. Ow. Broke my legs. Hey. Oh, it's done. Man, done.
So far away.
I should make it here and I'm done. I'm like, alright, let's switch.
I
Like,
hate you.
probably. Probably. Do you have any advice for somebody that wants to start streaming? Just get started. Don't wait. Get in there, get the process down, find your voice. Don't delay. A lot of people are like, I gotta wait for the gear and blah blah blah. I'm like, nope. That's procrastination. Just do it.
Just do it.
Doesn't what's his face end up having like an alcohol problem? Allegedly. We're like, yeah,
Ooh,
duh.
Shy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're kind of like, well, duh.
He is a child actor.
That's true. Hola, señor.
So close. I see you on the other side of that island.
You don't see anything, dog.
I don't see it.
I knew it. One, two, three, four, butt stuff. My controller's vibrating on my crotch. Oh, I have low health. Alarming, dude. You're just like, hey, relax. Relax, baby.
Where's you is?
I'm on the shore. You want me to? You want me to? You want me? You want me to do? You want me to do the thing? Hey. See me now? See me now?
No. Where on the map are you?
AC 10.
You said what? Oh, you said 11 before.
I did. So what?
You lied to me. You're a liar.
Ew. You see my big dumb hat?
Yes, I do.
Gladdy. It's pretty much done.
I hate you.
No, you don't. Don't say that.
I hate it here.
I hate it here. Everybody makes fun of me. He said I hate it here. Ooh! I think it'd be fun to play Texas Chainsaw Massacre with. Your thoughts? You don't know. Are you a squealy pig?
What?
Are you a squealy type pig? Does the piggy like to squeal? No? You're like, no, thank you, sir. Ugh! Mayonnaise!
And it's
Helmets! Helmets! Mayonnaise! Mayonnaise! Helmets! 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 Hi!
oh yeah.
Where
You're
did I
right.
go? Where did
Put
I
a
go?
bed down. I saw you over there.
You know, oh yeah, that's right. Shit, you got a dot on me. Stand back! Stand back! I'll do it! It's so unnecessarily loud. That's where my bed is. Pussy! Actually, yeah, can you move just a little bit up? So I might throw down the foundations over here. Just a real bit. Ooh, baby. I wanna lick your box like hay. That's aggressive. Be aggressive. My goodness. Jeez.
I could have went with regular rounds, but that wouldn't have been fun.
You could just hit it with your hammer.
Yeah.
Your hammer? Okay. We are going to do our best to do this build. We're going to have to jump back and forth here, so let me make sure we have all the pieces here. Then we're going to have to build it over here with some boxes. Some boxes! Ah, yeah. Some boxes there! Oh!
Jeez.
What? What?
Nothing.
You like that, Mr. Dilham? Like, I love that. Do you like that, Mr. Dilham? Run, stem. Run, stem. I'm sitting here going, I don't know how we're going to get through this. Okay. I think we have something that might resemble cohesion. Maybe. By the time we get back to the other base, it's going to be dark. Oh, man. It's okay. Alright, so we're going to try this. Boys. Climbing up, climbing up, climbing up, climbing up. Alright, so we're going to show you how to build the anchor base. This is a supporting base that you would stick out in the middle of the water. Now, yes, this is above the water right now because we have to build this in a very weird way because we're in between horse apocalypse and everything else that's happening here. So this base is meant to have the water line just below the stone there at the top. So like maybe 2 wooden bars down. Ouchie. So yeah, right about there. So most of this base would be submerged. So it's meant to look like a very inconspicuous 2x2. With a little triangle entrance there. And this is where you would typically enter. This would be completely submerged. And so the water line would be right here above the frame. So it's just enough to be completely underwater, making the wood very hard to raid. So we're going to try to do this the best we can. You would actually have a wood piece here, and so this would be your entrance. So you'd enter underwater. You would close this. Now remember, you can't flame raid anything underwater. Now can you? Then you would jump up here. Then you've got a shotgun trap. There'd be like a wood cap on that. And then you've got your furnace, your sleeping bag, and your workbench. And then enough supplies to get you started. Now, again, not a huge, like, crazy base or anything that's going to give you a lot of protection, but it's enough out of the way and it looks janky enough that most people aren't going to mess with it. Oh my goodness, I fell. My legs. So we've got the anchor base that will hopefully give you a good start. Even if there's high traffic, I think this is going to give you a good option. So yes, this is meant to be completely submerged up to the wood line there, the second log. And you can build these out by fishing village or behind the harbor. So we're going to show you how to build this on the surface first because it is so dark now in the water. And so we're going to try to show you like what the basic outline is, like this. And then we'll go show you some of the foundation build here, and then we'll go into a real server and show you what's up, because this is a build server. Again, this is the entrance here. Water line will be right at the top of this frame, like so. And so you'll enter. Actually, let me get on top here, because I can't fly yet. We don't have custom servers. Get off me. So you would enter here completely submerged. Hit this ramp here. You would have a wooden cap over here, so the shotgun trap, jump in, and then you've got enough protection here. So you can scuba equipment over to the oil rig, cargo ship, you can park a boat up on the back here. You've got many, many options. Okay, so let's do the foundation build outside here, and then it might be a little painful when we do it in the dark on a real server because the water got stupid dark. I think it's not going to be as bad in the future, but... Alright, so you really just start with about 8,000 wood and about 4,000 stone. Don't need a lot. And typically I start like this. I made a couple like scaffolding pieces. And again, we'll show you this in the actual water itself. Oopsie poopsie. The trick is, since the water line's going to be right above that door frame, you're about 2, almost 3 tiles completely underwater. So you're looking for that third tile to be almost underwater, but just like 2 of those wood bars sticking out of the top. So when you're underwater, yes, you most likely need a scuba kit, but also some melee to knock it out. Again, we'll show you the real-time version of that in a minute. Alright, so what we do here is just put up some wooden pieces, and you just make them solid wood, because, hey, guess what? You know how hard that is to raid? You can't really knock those out. You're going to have to use, like, actual satchels to do it. So once you have the height correct, again, almost completely 3 tiles underwater. I'm going to put a little scaffold up here because this is how we're going to get up fast. Normally you would just swim. Alright, so on that third story, once you start it, you put like a wood base on the bottom here. This will be your entrance. Again, the water line goes right at the top of this frame, right where we're looking. right where those up arrows are at. Right about there, because you want it to be so they have to be underwater to get inside, because you want to take away their ability to attack. Yes, we have harpoons now with the horse update, but still. Not many people are going to door camp you outside, especially if you're in the winter biome. Then you're going to stick a triangle here. I just make this wood. I guess you could make it stone if you want to. You can start off with wood on these if you like, if you're a bit poor, as most of us are when we start. Put a door here. I know we don't even have a TC yet, but that's fine. If you lock this, it's going to keep most people off your back. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to stick ladders on the outside here in a second, so you guys can see what's going on. I'm probably going to break my legs. This is what we're looking at. Again, the water going up all the way and only 2 logs at the very top sticking out of the water. And yes, scuba equipment's going to be a must. Eventually we're going to lock up, oops, we're going to get the rest of these all like locked up with wood. That's a decent start for now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this one wood inside because it's gonna be our ability to get out the top. Wait, can I get up this way? Maybe. The answer is no. I'm going to break my legs. Ouch. All right, so you know what? Let's just build the shielding on this backside because we're going to have to make a ladder. Eventually going to make this bottom portion stone when you want to, but it's wood for now because it's cheaper. Again, that 8,000 wood cost includes twig and the doors. And then what I like to do at some point, I do like to, oops, I didn't mean to put all these on there. At some point, you're going to actually put wood frames up on the backside here. You'll see it on the other version once we're on the real server. All right, let me stick some ladders on the outside. Man, this is so tricky to do because the water is so dark and it's hard to show it in one place. Normally, this would be a non-issue because we're, you know, we're swimming. All right. So this actually would, actually be underwater right here. So again, water line right here. Best way to do this now is, yes, this all stays wood. Then you're going to take a twig frame for the squares on top and make these stone. Then you're going to put one twig frame here for support, and then go to your roof triangle and make your walk up this way. And this is where, this is all above water now. So right here, right away, because you'll probably be pretty skimpy on resources, go to placing this almost immediately. Try to make whatever side the shoreline is on, you want to make that stone as quickly as possible. If you only have enough to just do this, that's fine. You can just stick your TC in the corner, like so. Knobs facing you, back wall over to the left all the way. And that way, at least you can come back. So if you get shot, you can take some of your supplies, stick it in here, you're good to go. You can even place down a sleeping bag if you want to. If you want to. So like right here would be technically where all your other pieces are going to be at. You know what? Let's do this. We can kind of lean out and see this now. So what we can do is place a piece here so we can make our shelving unit. Or not. Do we have to have the wall here? Maybe. I think that's it. Yep. Okay, well, at least we got that. Make this wood. Make that stone. We should be able to delete the rest. I think if I delete this back piece, I'm probably going to fall off, so be ready for that. This is in the water, so you wouldn't have to do this balancing act. Ta-da! Then what I like to do is just get a door up as soon as possible and stick a lock on it. That pretty much claims your territory in my book. We're going to have to fall off one more time and get the... Locked. Now it's yours. So if you have more supplies, you can place the rest of the structure here. And then you pretty much are good to go. So as long as you're next to a fishing village and you've got scuba equipment, this definitely is a very viable option for a base. We've had one running for almost 2 weeks now. and it's been great. You know what? Let's just stick wooden doors up because that's typically what you start with. Have it open towards you. You've got a level 1 workbench. You put down your sleeping bag and your furnace here, and you're good to go. So we're going to show you how to do the water portion on a real server. It's going to be very dark, so it's going to be really hard to kind of show this. You got a sleeping bag. You place that right here. You have enough for a duo, but it's very, very cramped. Then you can place your boxes however you want inside of here. And then you're pretty much good to go. So again, you can do everything completely submerged. The whole idea is that you enter everything underwater here. Once you get a shotgun trap and you're rich enough, you want to place this on this backsplash here, aiming down. Kind of put it up next to the door, but push it up against the wall here so you can jump up. And then you'll be underwater, half underwater here, and then as you go under, you're completely underwater. So entering the base is completely underwater. All right, so we're going to head over to the main server as I break my leg. There it is. Back in my day, I remember we didn't even have roof triangles. This is true. So we knocked down this other scaffolding so you can see what it looks like. My dude just got demolished over here. What's going on? He's like just dead. All right, let's get this more flushed out here so it makes more sense. All right, so when you start, the anchor's going to look like this. We have the ladder on the backside here because we're not we're not underwater. But if you're going to sign up for the evening, sealing this up with just wood is minimum. Just remember, wood is a lot tougher underwater. So then you would place these doors on this backside. Why? Because when you do an expansion later, it's much easier to knock these out. Well, instead of knocking them out, you would just take them off the frame. That way you've got your main support protected. So even if they soft side this, the building will still stand. And then what are they going to spend explosives on double doors? I mean, that's, you know. So the base looks dumb enough and weak enough on the outside that most people aren't going to mess with it. Most. I'll be honest, this has survived past 3 very large bases for an entire week at least. We had some people sniffing, but nobody went all the way in because they go, yeah, that's not for me. So that's the start for the anchor. Eventually you'll span this out here at the bottom to go up. You'll have this stone. Then you have wood supports that go all the way up. Then you have wooden walls on this side, and then you have more wooden doors on the other side to really kind of protect your bottom piece. But for the most part, this is how it sits. And then you would add more of these to your wipe, and you'd have something like the wedge on the shoreline kind of holding it down. So this is what it would look like if you want to protect your bottom. Protect your bottom! And then we'll go show you this on a real server and try to do it underwater so you guys get a better idea of what that looks like. And again, if you wanted these all protected, you could do this. Then eventually when you're rich enough, you come back and hit it with stone. Another reason why you've got a bunch of doors there, because the anchor a little bit more flushed out, and the anchor as a starter on the cheap if you want to go with no metal and just wood and stone. All right, let's switch over. Always protect your bottom. That's right. You're not wrong about that, sir. Back to the main. Is this a Jade special? Yes. Today's special. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Uh. Uh. Beep beep beep. beat those cheeks. Sorry guys, we're just trying to get like a good feel for this and see if it's any good for. We might have to end up doing this on the PC side because it's pretty discombobulated like this. It works, but it's just kind of hard to showcase like this. I'll show your case. Watch, it's gonna be nighttime. Hola, señor. Hola.
Hello.
Hola, señor. Oh, that's not bad. We got time. Ooh, look what's out here, boy. Well, we're back here. We're actually sitting in a real version of this anchor base. This has been here for 2 weeks. And you can see we're living outside of the harbor. And it looks like cargo ship is coming right up next to us. Now, the reason why we did that on land is because it's going to be a bit easier to do or show you this because the water got really dark. I have a feeling it's going to be dark, but not this dark, if that makes sense. So that's why we kind of did it over there. So that way, at least you guys can see what this looks like. I didn't bring my mask out here, did I? But you see how inconspicuous this looks? You're just like, oh, this space is trash. A little more decked out here. We've got some of the base, actually. Actually, we don't even have the triangle protected at all. It's just 2 of the squares have been protected. It's all wood. Nobody's touched this thing. We've had a couple people sniff, but for the most part, it's good to go. And then so you enter here. Let me get my glasses on here, my goggles. Sometimes this shotgun trap can make it a bit tricky, but we had enough money, so we actually made the floor metal here. And then the ceiling metal, but there's no tall mountains next to us, so nobody can really peep on the top of this too easily. So we hopefully shut out that option so people are like, ah. We did have a group come over and ladder up and try to give us a little peep. Alright, so we got our goggles on. Give you another quick look here. We'll try to build another one here off to the side so you guys can see what it feels like in the dark. And it's rough. It's rough. Nice to see the cargo ship just coming by. That's why we do it. Uh-oh. Shh, 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 shh. Perfect. There they go. So, yeah, it brings up another good point. When you're doing this, you can just park a boat on this backside and even put some overhang so it doesn't decay if you want to. It just makes it so much more easier to, because, you know, when you sign up for the night, probably just someone's going to steal your boat. Yeah, so this underwater section is supposed to be a lot brighter, especially with the light on, but it's actually been completely shut out. So we're going to try to do the foundation as like a helper piece here in the darkness. Oh, is that a boat right there? Oh boy, we should go steal that. J-Car says he's new, but I watch all the base designs I can. That's good. That's good. Alright, let me get some more stone and we'll see if we can't get this thing worked out for you. Hopefully they fix it to the point where we can turn on flashlights underwater, because that's the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be quite so belligerent. Did we save some of the locks here? I hope we did. Yes. And we're gonna go do this for real. Bacon brownies over here, dude. I stink, Grouch. Just stinking out the place, dude. Stinky farts. Your thoughts?
Interesting.
You're like, I like that. I'm a big fan of having the bandana and frog boots while we do this. You might be like, why is that, Jade? Watch. You can hotkey your goggles and your flippers. Perfect. And yo flippers. Alright, we should have enough to do this. Let's go, boys. We gotta do it while it's daylight. Alright, this is the hardest. Oops, we need a paddle. The hardest part is finding the right depth and then coming back up and doing the check. So if anything, I think this will be the biggest help. Yeah, the idea is that you do this in the middle of like a really hostile server. And hopefully up on the back of Fishing Village or Harbor. It's surprising how close we can get to the harbor on the backside. See how dark that is? That is crazy. So your best bet's to whip out your building plans here. Definitely practice this on Builder's Paradise. But again, we're looking for almost 3 tiles completely submerged. 2 tiles, and I would say like 80% of the 3rd tile, right above the last frame. So we're going to try to do that back here. We're going to place one of these here. It's so dark down here. 1, 2, and then let's just see if the door frame comes above here. Oops. Did we bring a paddle with us? Oh, we did. Good, 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 good. That is right on the line, actually. So we'll kind of leave this as a reference. If we go up just a little bit higher than that, we're kind of good, because we want it above the door frame. Technically, this would work. But, yeah, so we want to be able to place 2 tiles right next to this. So if we can just get really close. Man, dude, I don't like this new darkness. So see how we're like back there? I can bring it up just a little bit. So I'm using that as reference because it needs to be kind of light out. Stop sticking to it. I'm bringing it up just a little bit, and we should be okay. All right, so we have that there. And so if I just bring up this wall frame, and then the door frame. Whoop. Dude, we're just using silhouettes. That's how belligerent this is. I mean, that's so hard to see. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That'll work. So we're going to go next door and smash the rest. And we'll just build up to show you how this is done here. Hopefully we can get the whole thing. It's offside. Alright, so this one's looking good. Let's commit. So we're going to bring out the... We're going to bust out the hammer in this darkness puddle that we're in. And we're going to make this one stone to start. Then we're going to make the rest of this wood on the way up. Perfect. Just so you can see what we're doing here. Then we're going to go back down again. Dude, it's crazy how dark this is. Now you're going to use a wooden frame. I'm going to try to make it so we can see a lot of silhouette here because that's the only thing we have. It's so bad. So, frame. Then here is where you're going to put a triangle off this frame. It's so hard to even tell what you built. So we're going to make all of this wood that we just placed. And again, we'll come back up to show you what we've done. Dude, it's so dark. Look, I have a light on. That's crazy. Okay. So we're going to do another wall on this side. It's going to make this even more dark. You got to make sure you're doing soft side towards you. Again, double, triple check on the way up. So I'm going to pull back so you can see the silhouette because that's all we have. Then we're going to put more wall frames up the side piece here to protect the foundation. And honestly, I think we're just going to put the doors on here and call it a day for this underside because it is stupid. Actually, no. What we're going to do is one more side here. We're going to use some more wall frames on this bottom piece. Oops, we're going to make, see how this one's like twig? We got to come up here and make this stone. Good way to check is just to hold the left trigger and then see what options you have. So definitely we need to make that stone. Then we're going to put wooden frames here on this side only and then make these wood immediately because it'll be so hard for us to keep track of this. My goodness. And what we're going to do is place a floor tile here and we're going to make that wood. Come up and immediately change it to wood. Alright, and then we're going to back up so you can kind of see the silhouette. And the top of the water is just above this door frame. So still, virtually nothing is showing. Now we're going to take these fancy boy doors. This is why you want a scuba kit, by the way, to get this started. I don't know if I said that in the beginning, but you do. You need them. We're just going to place doors on this backside to protect this first foundation. Try to have the doors facing towards you, but hey, I wouldn't blame you if you couldn't see it, because it's dark. That way we've just got these protected completely. We'll wait for the other ones to finish. Now, the beauty of this is we can kind of come up here now and start to work on the surface. Thank goodness. So what you're going to do here is you're going to place more walls, wooden walls, soft side facing you. Be sure to hit the triangle here. See how dark that is? It's the middle of the day. That's insane. What you think? That's crazy. Gonna make that wood, and this wood, I'm gonna try to stay above the water the most I can. And now what you can do, thank goodness, is if you have enough for another small wooden door, you can do that. And then make sure you have a couple more locks. But the beauty now is you take your roof triangle and build it back here, and now we should be able to walk up this ramp, thank goodness. And we still don't have a TC yet. Place your floor. Place your floor. Stone to start. And then if we don't, I don't know if we have enough. Yeah, we might have enough stone. So you always want this base to be parallel to the shoreline so you can place a boat on this side. Sorry, we don't have custom servers yet, so I can't fly backwards and show you all this stuff. I wish. We're going to place our tool cupboard here, which I probably should have done to begin with. We're going to place it out here, but in the meantime, we'll make our shelf for this backside. Oops, we need this up first, don't we? Perfect. We're actually just waiting on the tool cupboard to be finished now. Alright, we're going to go underwater real fast and then place our door and then the lock right here, because this is going to be your main entrance. So have it open away from you. I know it's absolutely impossible to see right now. And then you hit the wooden lock on there because we're cheap. This is how you normally get in the base. Oops, I put the wood down there like a dummy. And we're going to place this here. Knobs out. Lock it, place your extra materials inside. Thank goodness. This is the end of the wipe, so hopefully no one's going to get me. I don't want anybody to get me. Obviously lock this up if you're getting attacked a lot. If you can get the TC and a lock on there, it's a good start. Because then even if you get smoked, most people aren't going to have the supplies to come over there and totally take you out. Most. Not saying it's not impossible. People, if you tick off the right people, they will come for you, regardless. So now you can see how the rest of this is flushed out. Don't know if I have enough stone for the rest of this. It's close. We're awfully close. We place this here, and then we make this wood. So if you want to expand to the rooftop, you can. That's a good choice. And then what we do here is you just place wooden frames and wooden doors, and you place your things like your level 1 and your sleeping bag up here. And your extra Fornacio. Place your tool, or I should say your tool cabinet, your boxes inside of your tool cabinet room any way you desire. But this way they have to stone raid you to get all the way in. And then hopefully if you have enough metal at some point, you want to make this stone and then make one of these doors metal. And it's usually enough to keep people off your back. And the beauty of this is it looks so low key, most people aren't going to mess with it, but they never see you enter or leave because you're always underwater. So then what you want to do is really stockpile a lot of your scuba equipment and use that to just kind of go in and out, because then you can just go out there and farm anything and everything in the ocean, whether it be the float SAMs. Oh, here's somebody coming right now. Look at that. They didn't even know I was there, dude. They didn't even know I was there. I just left the base. Perfect example of why this base works so dang well is because they never see you enter or leave. And as long as you've got that workbench to fill up your scuba tank, you're good to go. I mean, look. I mean, you can barely see them now because of the murky waters, but we have all of those crash sites. Crash sites? Those aren't crash sites. Those are... What are those? Shipwrecks. Jeez. In the water, but you do have to look out for sharks and stuff. But yeah, you really only have to worry about full-on raids. You don't really have to worry about flame raids. And people can kind of door camp you with harpoons, but for the most part, that's going to take a lot of dedication, and you'll hear them outside. So as you can see, these bases look very inconspicuous. So that's the anchor. That's what we have so far. So hopefully that helps you out. We might have another variation of this once the water clears up a bit. Are you back? Or are you still building out there? Ooh, we almost ran out of oxygen. Oopsie.
I'm done with my small base.
I'll kiss your mouth. What? Should we go check the other base? Let's go make sure the upkeeps get over here, and then we'll go check the other base. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of to show the layout of the anchor base on both sides. So I hope it made sense. I'll have to go back and check the recording to see if it's any good. See if we can use it. Because this is one I will definitely be throwing out there for sure. Like using a lot.
I want you to rate my new base.
Sexual. Gone sexual. What? You want me to come back and check it? Is that what you're saying?
Please.
Oh! Give me a minute. Up close? I know that's so fun to say, but it is. I'm close. Let me just make sure this other base is okay, and then we should be okay. So yeah, it takes a bit more to get this started, but honestly, because it's out in the water, it just takes it out of the hands of most people. Like I said, even though we had big people around us, we're still able to skis this. We're able to come up on the backside of the harbor. And because it's so cheap, you can kind of place these in strategic positions. They don't have to be your main base. They can be an interesting starter for you, or support bases. It's hard to door camp when you're floating.
Yep. I see you.
No. Yeah. Dude, it was so funny. I was showing this base just a second ago. And literally a group of 2 guys on a boat came by, and I just left the base and they had no idea. They went right over my head. I was like, hashtag scripted? Phew, I got stinky farts. You want me to come over there?
Yeah.
I guess. That was hard to do underwater. My goodness.
Yeah, I don't know what they did with the light, but it disappeared.
Yeah, I don't think it's correct. Oh, he's fucking us on the water. What? I wanna lick. I'm coming. I'm coming. Are you a coomer, dude?
Every day.
Yeah, me too. Actually. Yeah, you're right. I thought I was gonna poop my pants. It's like a sneeze. I didn't know what to do with. Oh my goodness. You're like, do I hold it? And then you didn't. Oh, I was like, there's a piece of trash trying to snipe me. Oh, it's you. I know that piece of trash. I guess I'll come over. Wow. What do you want to play, Grouch? After this?
With myself.
I mean, other than that.
Oh. I'm an expert.
You want me to give you a breakdown real fast?
Yeah.
Okay, so half walls cost as much as full walls.
Yes.
So I would ask you, other than low profile, would you,
Yes.
could you,
This right here, watch.
there's a slight problem with this backside. This little guy right here, I can open your, right? Is that the mechanism?
Maybe.
Maybe. I do like what you done. You bend the tip a little bit.
Oh.
I almost said I'm gonna turn on my admin and walk in, and then I forgot I can't do that.
It's easier just unlock everything.
I see what you did here. You might want to think about for the secondary. Wait, did you make that? Is that like just a? Oh, it's for a shotgun trap. Annex to boxes. I see now. I see now.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. You'll have to do something with this back piece. There's probably something you could do to like stuff it back in there somewhere. But yeah, this becomes a like if someone clips it, then they can open up the.
What about this?
I can still see the twig.
I mean, yes, I know.
Oh, you mean make like a... Oh, that would work. Then you can make this a reach-in. Come back inside. You put something in that honeycomb like furnaces. Oh, now you're talking. Knock this wall and put furnaces there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Workshopping it. That's hot. Yeah, dude, that's perfect. Yeah, that'd work. I like the shotgun trap on top. But yeah, like I get what you're doing here. Like you put this on top because you want to make it low profile. So just think in the future, if you wanted to, you could technically for the same cost make a whole nother floor. So if you can somehow work that into your design or a variation, then that would be, you know, maybe something you'd want to do.
Or leave it wood.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the wood, the half stone and half wood is a hot move. It is a pro move. When you put open here, like, let me just show you. I don't want to mess up your stuff, so I'm gonna come over here. So, when you're making a base, right? Any base.
Mm-hmm.
And this is for chat, and this is for you too. I would strongly suggest let's just make a basic whatever, right? Like right here.
Yeah.
If you got this going on here, you're like blah blah blah. This is my base. Blah blah blah. I've got outside pieces here. Yada yada. Right? If you got this nice and secure, if you have wooden doors on the outside already, sussy wussy to the max. If you do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Let's say you've got like a, I don't know, like a bunker or something entrance on the side, so obviously it wouldn't be this weak, but if you just dress this thing to look like it's been kind of raided, like, and I like doing this kind of shit where you put a couple twig pieces on the outside, you've got like a wood cap on top, whatever. Yeah, this is my ladder, so what? Alright! I gotta make the jump. But like, this just looks like it's been raided. And so like a lot of times I'll put stuff like this on the outside. Putting an old ladder, I mean I did just use this to get up, but like sticking an old ladder up here. And then even making it look like you had a second floor that got kind of raided, that was like melting away. You could put like, it's such a good move. You put like, so they can see part of the base like melting. You know, and maybe put like, if you do this, it looks like it's ready to get smoked. Right?
Yeah.
No one's going to touch this. They're going to go, yeah, I'm a good. They're going to go, nah, this has been thoroughly touched. Sticking ladders outside your base is a hot move. So let's say the rest of the inside of your base is a very armored core and you've got it all nice and protected. If you put these little dressings on the outside, it really makes it look like you've already been run through.
Mm.
Yep. Sometimes I'll mix wooden locks with code locks to really confuse the point. Like, sometimes I'll put a ladder on the backside here, like this. And I'll put, like, a cap on top so nobody can truly camp you that hard. Oh, stick the cap on there. Come on. Really? It's not going to let me place that? There we go. So then it looks like it was part of the raid or something. Just something real janky. You can even put your old wooden doors up here and have them open, which makes that so much more believable. You just go, ah, dude, this guy's been messed up.
Touched way too many times.
Touched.
So noisy.
Yeah, I got my stuff turned down now. Yeah, boy. No. I get your battery going. When you have unlimited resources, burn that Earl. If you have a 5 to 7 man group, it's good base design. It says it's a bit bigger than the Lynx. It says, but it's good room inside, 4 loot rooms around each other. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, move it again. Doot 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 doot.
Yeah. Well, that little addition fixes the little peekaboo problem.
Yeah, and actually helps it a lot because now you've got extra room to do some wacky stuff like put furnaces and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Are you trying to put it on your base? I got
Nah.
it. Too bad
There's a tree blocking line.
yeah, too bad we don't have the knockdown bush thingy. Ooh. What's up, Devin? Yeah, it is a BP wipe. I mean, if you came across this, and this was like a bunker base, you go, nah, I'm good. You could even do something like this on the outside. A little bit of this. To really confuse it. How's that?
What the?
How's that? Is that pretty good?
You know, you can build around this. I've been trying to figure something out, but very hard.
Build around what?
This, you could build around this.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Love, okay? Shut up. Let's go check the other base, see if we're dead or not. All of your codes are belong to us. Hey! Alright, I'm gonna go check the other one, I'll be back. Actually, I won't be back. Goodbye. You can't even hurt me. You'll
I
try.
hurt myself.
Yep. Keep shooting me.
Oh, yeah?
Scrub. Alright, hold on. I gotta go blow my nose again. I got snots, dude. Yes, Ryan, we're actually going back to it now. Rip. Hey, what about the thing over here?
Blank.
Oh,
did they fix it?
they fixed it on the fly. I remember Ryan
Dang
said he
it.
was gonna fix it. Oh man.
I thought that I didn't know that was real or not.
It could be because we're on the same team too. Rip. I see what you're doing.
Now the base is better equipped. Now with this design, it just looks like a really hardened.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, it scared myself.
I forgot those were there.
Now it just looks like a really hardened, tiny base, and it won't be worth it. I get the bunker and then the mega roof. How would you honestly rate this if you saw this for the first time?
Yes.
Just right here.
Yeah. Because there's only... It's so small, you kind of know where the TC is.
Right. Well, what if I did the next step, which is
But
just
stuff.
putting a another blockade, you know what I mean?
Without approval from the Senate. Hey, what do you think about this, though?
Yeah, they're disappearing.
Oh, they turned it down. It honestly, us messing around when Ryan was watching us really helped fix a lot of problems, don't you think?
Yeah. Unintentionally.
No, good. It's good. I wanted those things to be fixed. He was quick. He didn't mess around. He doesn't mess around, okay? In your face, kid. In your face, scrub. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. The bear with the bandana is a nice touch. I like it. Alright, are we gonna go check the other one?
Sure.
I took a wee-wee and I washed my glasses and had some crackers. Some goldfish crackers. Do you know why you can't put it over here?
God dang. Other floor.
Knock this out. Knock the triangle out right here.
The whole triangle or just the roof?
Roof. Now let's take a square foundation and place it here. Now put a... We'll make that stone. Put a stone wall over here. And then put a regular roof tile on this socket. And then put your triangle back there. And you should be good. Ta-da! Now you're a real prick. Technically, your soft spot is actually up here, because then I can get into your base this way.
Yeah, but you would have to know that it's the soft spot and not like an actual, just some extra layer.
Yep.
So you'd have to take the risk.
So, is this up here to stop people from sitting on your roof? Ah!
Exactly.
I can sit right here and wait for you to come out.
True.
I mean, you know, I don't think I like it. It's small, it's compact. What's your upkeep?
Let's see. With all this extra stuff?
Yeah.
1,294 and 67.
So, 2 stone nodes and a metal node. Tight.
Yeah.
Doable.
And like 3 wood.
Hot. Terrain stability bunker base is the shit.
Yep, and then I could probably... Let's see.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh. I can't ever sit still in this game.
can tell. Think that'll stay?
Mm, no.
Ah, it does stay.
Ah.
Hey.
What about a guy waiting out here for you to come out?
I mean, that'll protect me enough to close the doors.
That's if you have somebody up your ass. I mean, usually people don't
Yeah.
camp you like this unless you've really pissed them off.
And with the, I could just put more of the barricades on the other triangles, and now they can't do my weak points.
I could do you. What?
What?
That's weird. Who said that? Why you gotta be so weird? Alright, go on the other server. Order of the night, man. He says, what's the server? Oh, it's Flow, baby. Heavy Flow. You know what I mean, dog?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. That's fair. I love space, man. Okay?
Love spacemen.
I love men that are in space. Alright, rewind. Let's start over. I love spacemen. That sounds bad. Again. I love space. And flying in space. Just got offline. I didn't know if I wanted to start right now or not. Restart. Sheesh. Sheesh. You like that? Hey, Mr. Dilham.
Hmm?
Good news. We're live.
Nice.
This is a perfect example of how to leave your base when you sign out. No one is going to raid this because it looks like garbage. Hot garbage.
Oh,
What's
you
up?
know that I was able to put the barricades all around, even on the triangle roof. Or not the triangle roof, the square roof part.
Mm.
So, I made it no longer a weak point. There's barricades everywhere.
All barricades. Oh, dude, some people are getting lit up over here. I'm walking over there. Friendly. Hello. Oh, never mind. I got some resources. Bye. Oof, 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 oof. Says thank you for being a golden guy for Rust news and updates. Yeah, no problem. I got you. So I think we'll try Texas Chainsaw Massacre after this. Just kind of wanted to try it out. It's on Game Pass. Looks like a lot of fun. It's actually the same people that made Friday the 13th. Because if you didn't know, if you have Friday the 13th, you should play it as much as you can before the end of this year. Because I think in November, their license for that title for the Friday the 13th, because it's like a movie franchise, is up. So then they don't get to basically have the game anymore. Because it has that title. So we're going to do a combination of Friday the 13th and then like probably Texas Chainsaw Massacre around October. We'll sprinkle it in. But I wanted to see how it looked interesting, so I kind of wanted to try it. So maybe this is the weekend to try it out, you know? Try it out, try it out. Really good game? Yes. Hi, Grouch.
Hello.
Ooh woo. Should I text Razor and see if he'll join us? See if he's good enough?
Yeah. How about 4 rockets with stone?
I'm texting Razor. Dearest Razor, the nights are long without your warm embrace. Yes.
We've been playing, what have I been playing? Red Dead Redemption 2 online.
Without me?
Well, not really playing, just riding around, and he's like, I'm tired. I'm like, alright.
Without me?
Yeah. Should make a character, and we should play.
I called him earlier and he side-clicked me. I'm like, what? I was flabbergasted. Like, you don't side-click me, bitch. Just not used to that kind of behavior. Yeah. I'm put over my side bitches. Oh, my main bitch. And I got 30 seconds until this thing's up. Oh!
Oh!
Nom, nom, nom. I cannot wait for Starfield, dog. Oh my goodness. Anybody else playing it in the chat? Leave a hot dog in the... Actually, I don't think there's a hot dog emoji. There should be. Leave a... eggplant. There's something phallic. Just give me a minute. Hey! This base has lasted about 2 weeks as well. We're rich. Oh wait, I don't think I need code locks. Ugh! Thanks for waiting through the privacy screen. So sorry. So sorry. What's up, Grouch?
Hello.
What do you know about me? Ice cream's so good.
Jeez.
Ice cream's so good. Didn't she start an OF or something?
What do you mean?
That was the rumor. I don't know if she really did or not. The ice cream's so
Oh.
good.
Yeah, she does have one.
Is it like
Leaked online? Yes, it is.
oh
She upset about it and crying? Yeah.
like B, you're making 7K a stream. Relax. I think you're doing all right. You know, damn.
Yeah.
It's more than some people make all month. B. Do you think you think kids come up to her son or whatever and be like, "Ice cream's so good"?
Probably.
Yeah. You know how kids are, dude. They're ruthless. Ice cream's so good. Would you imagine if you were in school? What would you say to that kid? Ice cream's so good.
I wouldn't say anything. I'd just punch him.
Yeah, man, your mom's hot. How dare you?
Okay, well, that's it. Time to get expelled.
Ice cream's so good. I think we have weapons here. If you want to go, let's go run around. Let's go be fools. Actually,
I think we have weapons. I made some. Should have weapons.
yeah. Well, no, I'm on the other dealio.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah, actually, let me go get 75 scraps so at least we can run around with water pipes on this one.
Alright.
So we can get down, baby! Did Razor text me back? No. Dude, I meant to highlight this comment. I thought it was really good. Somebody goes, "Are you friends with Razor? You never play with him anymore." I'm like, that's a good question. You should ask him that.
Text him. What did you said? He said no to Texas Chainsaw.
No, he just hasn't responded because he's MIA. I'm just giving him a hard time. I know he's busy. Bleaching his butthole.
Alright.
Yeah, I know. When you get all famous, you're all about bleaching your bunghole. Man, more people build in that spot. It feels more vibrant. Yes? Okay.
Dang.
What,
You
girl?
think six or seven rockets is worth it to raid if you find my base?
Probably not.
No, and that's nice.
No,
That's nice. Real nice.
if you got me off guard and smoked me, and I had a lot of gear, and you like ran back to your base, then I would come back to your base.
Vengeance is another situation,
Okay.
but like roaming around,
Okay.
finding this base, and then also it was 6 or 7 because I metaled the top of it.
You're cute.
Not even the 4, which I could have, but still pretty good.
Oh, it's such a relief that we can do this. Knocking out road signs is OP. Last time I was playing on the server, I ran back. I saw a gunfight, right? It was kind of far away. It was a bunch of dudes, so I was like, yeah. I had a bunch of stuff and I had no weapon. Big surprise. So I'm coming back and I was like, let me just... I froze, right? Because I knew if they kind of saw me. I was around some stuff, so I just didn't move. And after the fight was over, I thought they ran up to the body. So I ran forward to a bush to give myself better cover, right? Like I waited. And I'm in the bush. I was like, I'll just wait till nighttime because I had like a full inventory full of stuff. And so I'm in there. It's getting dark. I see something weird to my right, like a barrel. I turn. There's another guy waiting in the bush. He blows my brains out. I was like, there's more people in here? So like some other grub heard the gunfight and was trying to make a play. So he was crouched in the bush, and I went in the same bush he did. And we both slowly turned at each other like, what is that? And then boom, I was dead. I'm like, I can't even be mad about it. That was good. That was good. Just that slow turn of like Who are you? The server is, please read the chat guidelines. Rules. They're not guidelines, they're rules. Oh. Hiya. The heck is going on here?
Should I download Chainsaw?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Gibbity boop, beep boop. I have to make a thumbnail and stuff for it, but yes.
Either that or Aegis.
I mean, I'm down. Call me a bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, you called me bitch. I have not played any online Ages 4.
I haven't played any Aegis 4.
Well, you played Ages 2, so you've got a pretty good idea of how it works.
The graphics.
Yeah, it's crazy good, right?
Excited. Excited.
I could be talked into it. What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm already naked.
I'm already naked, and I got this meat in my hands. I don't know what to do with it. You're like, wow, that's so.
Oh, that's what
abrasive.
it was called. Anthem. The other disappointment in my life.
Yeah, right? That's why, honestly, Starfield, I put it on the back burner.
BioWare, no. I was
Right.
so disappointed in that company.
I just took that guy's scrap right in front of his face. Anybody see that? Oh my goodness, he was just looking at the floor. Whoa! He's just looking down. No, it was massive disappointment, dude. Like, 76 hurt my feelings. So did Anthem. And I dodged Anthem. Honestly, I didn't get it because I was like, you know what? This feels like BS. And like hearing how it was in the background when they did the development, I was like, yeah, this is all red flags. And sure enough, dude, it shouldn't have been, but it was garbage, and it made me sad.
Yeah, it was very sad because they were working on the other. What was it? The other Mass Effect, like the newer one.
Yeah, and they killed
were
it for
rip-
Anthem.
Yeah, they were ripping people off of it to like do the Anthem. And then they could have fixed the other one, but with, DLC, and then they're like, oh, we're not going to do DLC, it's just the way it is now. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was such a kick in the nuts.
I was like, it was broken, but it wasn't that broken. It was fixable more than Anthem. And then they just gave up on it. Made me sad.
Yeah, that sucks. When the suits take over, man, that's what happens, and it sucks. That's why I was like, yeah, I'll check out Starfield, but I was very cautious about it. And then I heard they had a delay, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's pretty much what I thought. It wasn't really on my radar screen. And then I started to see more stuff as it got closer. I was like, oh, wait a minute. And I was like, okay. I was like, calm down. I think, I was like, we've been promised things before, big booty Judy, that kind of thing. And you're like, yeah.
It's a pillow.
Yeah, and then you're like, and then we start seeing more and more of it, and then we see some of the leak, and I was like, ooh, this looks like it's exactly what they're talking about. I was like, okay, now I'm really excited. And then more Gamescom, holy crap. The stuff we're seeing out of that, I like. Uncle Phil's been playing. You know? Philium.
Yeah.
Philium.
Oh my, I'm looking at these pictures for ages.
Oh yeah, it's clean, dude.
It looks so clean.
It's very clean. It's a mix between 3 and 4. Or, I'm sorry, 3 and 2. It's good like that,
Gets me
though.
excited.
Because 3 had a lot of really cool stuff. And
Yeah.
quality of life and just some cool things they had going on. And it looks like they adopted a lot of that stuff. Not all of it. 3 still is very
It has a
special.
4.3.
Hey, no, it's good. Oh, this thing's going to hose me down. Run! So I don't know. Should I put it as a pull? Oh, yeah, it's definitely lighting me up. No way, dude. I don't want your crate. Leave me alone. All right, chill out. Damn. Leave me alone. Shit. Yeah, they're doing that on purpose. It's like swinging around to get a better shot. I'm like, nah, dude. Oh, man. This Chinook, I'm gonna file a restraining order against this thing. Leave me alone, dude. Jeez, did it just get down low?
Yeah, the Chinook was on me the last time, and I got lucky that a base was firing it on it.
Oh my goodness. Dude, people are getting lit up. Hiya! 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 I'm the worst kind of person. I think Razor started that crap. Then we just couldn't stop saying it. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. These boys got worked. I rim shot. Hi, Grouch. Hi.
Hello.
Ugh.
You figure out what we're gonna do?
What do you mean? Oh, which one we're gonna do?
Yeah.
I suppose we should maybe load up chainsaw and see if you like it.
Sure.
That means as soon as I like it, I'll have to make a terminal.
I just finished downloading it.
Oh shit!
Took 5 whole minutes.
What do you got? Fast internet or something? You piece of garbage. Piece of garbage.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I mean, I suppose you can fire it up now and find out. Find out. Try it out. Try it out. I know what you want to play. Ages.
You don't know me. Ooh.
But I do.
My upload is better.
Huh?
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 It was at like 30 before, now it's 100.
Piece of shit.
Download 600, upload 100.
You shut your mouth. That's like bi-directional. You piece of shit.
What's jitter?
Kind of what it sounds like. I mean, think of the motion of jittering. That's what the values will do, up and down. Like, what is that? What is that difference? What's the delta?
Oh, okay. So
Your minute max is your jitter. Yeah, jitter's good. That's good jitter.
My ping?
Your peen?
My ping?
Peen?
16.
Piece of shit. That's the kind of ping you get when it's in your own house.
What do you mean? Isn't your internet? I don't know.
No, it's dog shit. My
upload went from like 36 max to like 100.
Put it this way, 20 milliseconds. It takes 1,000 milliseconds to make a second. So you're at 20 milliseconds. It's pretty fast.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to take a shit. Oof.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to take a shit, for real. Emergency! Hold on. It's coming out! I gotta plug in the controller! I don't wanna poop my pants! Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness, I got a shit. I was letting a fart out and it got real dicey. I must wreck myself. I must stand in the base. Oh shit! I'll be right back. Emergency chat, emergency. I'll be right back. Hello.
Hello.
I'm back. That was not clean. Ah. You didn't say anything. I was sitting there waiting. I was hoping you'd talk me off that ledge with that poo-poo. You did nothing.
Nope.
Did you try the Texas yet? Razor said he doesn't have
Nope.
Game Pass, and I said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "It's like $1, right?"
Yeah, I forgot he doesn't have Game Pass.
Yeah, what a fool. You want me to tell him it's $1 and to stop being a bitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think even regularly, what? It's like an extra $5.
I'm gonna tell him that he's being a bitch. Thanks for waiting, by the way, everybody. That was an emergency poo-poo. I say, dude, you can sign up now. Get it free for like days or a month. And then it kicks. Get it, you big bitch.
Either that or we play Red Dead Online.
Or, nah, screw him. We're not gonna let our fun stop because he's too shy to sign up.
Or I buy him Ages and he'll feel so bad that he'll have to play.
That's an option. You hit him with some guilt.
The guild buying always works.
Yeah. Tell him, you should just gift it to him now and tell him like, well, looks like we're playing Ages. Rouch just sent it to you. Oh, he texted me back. Let's see what he said. We're gonna get him one way or another, this piece of shit. Yes. Let me know. Because if you don't, I'm gonna threaten him now, ready? If you don't, Grouch is about to gift you Ages 4. So you have to play with us. Regardless. Now he's got the pressure on him, dude. Perfect. It would be fun for all of us to play Ages 4 because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, sure. I don't even know what
I really
the menu
don't.
looks like.
There he is. I see him typing. It worked. Perfect. Well, we just want to play with this fool. Okay, so he said, let me go check. We got him, boys. Bob, I know Bob's in Ages for sure. He'd be getting down. See, I don't know if Razor fights it and why Odin fights it. They like the game. I know they do. Razor for sure
I think
does.
it's because he likes it too much and it scares him.
Yeah, Odin's like, I like real-time strategy, but I won't play Ages. I was like, bro, you do know this is like one of the real-time strategies. I was like, what, do you not like the time period? And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, what don't you like about it? He's like, I just don't like it. I'm like, have you played it? And he says, no. And I'm like, okay, I am confused now. What exactly are you saying?
I think he's scared of the addiction.
Dude, if he was here, you know how you like, you just take him by the shoulders and shake him and be like, wake up! Get all yourself.
I'm one button away.
For what? Love?
For
Oh,
him having
oh
pages.
shit. Okay.
I just have to push this button and he has it.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know. He's got to answer back. You want me to tell him that your finger's on the button? You better hurry.
My finger's on the button.
Okay, I'll tell him. I'll tell him.
So they just skipped 3 and went straight to 4, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why. 3 is actually really good. There's people that like don't like it, but there is a steady following for 3. It is a good game. I have played it a lot. It is a ton of fun.
Yeah.
It's strategic, just like the other ones. It's different because you have like this card system that's built into it that actually I think really adds a lot to the game. But maybe because some people are like, I'm not used to that. They're like, I don't like it. I was like, what do you mean? This is awesome. I say, he goes, I won't play it. Tell him not to. I said he won't listen to me. It's true. It's true. I'm not lying. You're off the rails, man. Yeah, I was like, isn't this stuff free for like a month or something?
What?
If you sign up?
I don't remember. It's been a while. The last time I remember it was like $1 for the first month.
Yeah. It's $1. It's a good deal, man. Game Pass is the shit. In that case, let me prepare the base for shedding. I'll go outside and walk around while we're waiting. Sorry, guys. I had to really poo. I was like trying to push a fart out, and I was like, nope. This is risky. Really, his answer is going to determine what we play next. So, like, for my birthday, should I just tell him all I want to do is have him play Ages with us?
Pretty evil. Yeah.
Because I know once he plays it, he'll like it. No answer. Hold. He's telling me as if I can stop you. It's Grouch, dude. You called him a pussy, alright? That's all there is to it. Okay? You know what happens when you do that. Remember that? You're like, how much to kill everybody in the party on day Z? And I was like, there's no way. I was like, because I didn't want to kill everybody. And I was like, I like 100. And then you sent it to me, and I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta kill everybody. You could tell I had to like stop and figure out how I was
Think about it, really?
Yeah, I was like, all right, how am I gonna murder everybody on the way here? The best is when it was in Marauders, dude. It was so funny to me. Right? I'm like, Rage is all serious and stuff. I was like, dude, he's gonna lose his mind when I pop him in the nuts. And then I was thinking about how funny it would be, and it made me laugh even harder. And that he, dude, it's so funny.
Yeah.
I kill him and he doesn't even know that I did it. He's all like, "Oh man, I must have got capped," and I started laughing. I'm like, "It was me." Oh jeez.
'Cause
Guy with the shotgun's chasing me. Uh oh. I don't think I get any bullets. I think he had one bullet. I stole some loot. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Do you say anything back? I mean, if you want to play those, just throw down $1, you cheap bastard, and go play. He's the one that told me about Texas Chainsaw Massacre and said he wanted to play. Why you gotta tease me like that? It is fun to ask Odin if he poops, though. I don't know why it makes it so uncomfortable, but it does. Everybody poops. Come on, jam on, ham on. Are you in it right now?
In where?
Oh, you got your finger on the. You're like going critical, aren't you? No text. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll end the stream here as we have what we need to secure the base. Sorry, we mostly just built this time, but we'll be kicking around here still over the weekend. Not sure what we're playing next. It's either going to be Ages 4 or it's going to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre, both on Game Pass and on Xbox, as Ages 4 did just hit. So if you guys are into it, stay tuned to see what the next published stream is, because even I don't know what's happening next. And so, yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Be sure to drop that like and peace. Gone sexual. Was that a popular title back in the day?
Gone wrong.
Gone wrong. Emotional.
Emotional support.
Like
Gone wrong.
Alright, boys. Peace.